now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline in this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long, she is very tall, she is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside, pop, 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 the jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow. Good stick.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great time on that takedown.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Nice land there with the right punch. Easy to see why that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand. Nice land. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Back and forth we go!
Another clinch position. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice strike. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Right punches there.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, she's got the head trapped here. Might be trying to set up a guillotine choke. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by zhangweili. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big body kick.
Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's got a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet. Nice punch land.
Round two straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
Just like that. Keep taking her down. Keep controlling her on the ground. And just keep landing elbows and punches until I drop.
All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very difficult because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern.
Right.
It's always like, it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra.
Oh.
Did you do well in that?
No, John, no, I did horribly. I thought that I could use my graphic calculator to give me the answer. Dig and kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as
John,
this
that
fight
was
goes
so
on.
nice. What a beautiful takedown.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Lands the right hand. Zhang's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
Real nice body kick land.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really gonna take their toll as this fight moves on.
Nice punch there.
Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Zhang.
Big leg kick lands.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No, taken down now by zhangweili. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, and she lands a flying knee there. Must be nice to have that type of length, and she certainly is putting it to good use tonight. Oh, that is a nice jab by her.
Nice entry into the finish directly.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You were all over her. You own her on the ground, okay? You're going to keep owning her on the ground, but we're going to close.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. The big storyline in the previous round, of course, the high volume of body strikes. We'll see if she chooses to go back to it here.
When you're trying to punch the head moves, the body doesn't. She's taken the bigger target and she's made it her priority. She's beating up the body over and over, going to that target, trying to force her opponent to make a mistake that will allow her to switch it up, go up top, and finish the fight.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
Superman punch lands. Zhang going for the takedown. Nothing doing there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, nice. Nice. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Big left hand. Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot from halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is comfortable because she wants this fight down on the floor.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Big kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by zhangweili.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Big kick lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Superman
punch.
Ooh, what a head kick. Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Visibly limping here. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without.
That was a thudding leg kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Right back. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. What a body kick. Liver kick. Great punch.
Oh, uppercuts to the chin. I'm not sure how many more of these shots her opponent can take, honestly.
She can't take many more. She's getting that punch driven into her chin. She needs to protect her face, clear the position when our opponent starts clenching her inside and landing those uppercuts.
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow. Because
her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the outside, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Zhang's got the full mount. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
And she connects with us. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here. Lifted a little bit.
You can never know what
Choked her.
you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Man.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That landed clean.
She missed with that jab.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's zoned for.
Zhang's back in half guard. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Get that back pressure for me.
Back to the feet now. Weili gets caught with that punch. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Educated jab right there from Zhangweili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. Oh, nice jab.
Weili gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
All right, girl, awesome. You're doing great this round.
What a punch.
30 seconds now to go in the round. That'll do it! So a seminal moment in her young career here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. That is how you make noise and make a statement to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, John
So there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.